Hello everyone, I'm Ginny. Have you sometimes wondered how the leopard get his spots? I do too. Well, today we might have the story that might just help to answer that question. The title of the story is How the Leopard Got His Spots. Shall we begin?
How the Leopard Got His Spots by Miles Kelly, illustrated by Kimberly Scott. There was once a leopard who had a yellowish-brownish coat. Everything around him, the grass, the rocks, the animals, was a yellowish-brownish color too. The leopard was hardest to spot, so it was easy for him to sneak up on other animals and eat them for dinner. The leopard would hide behind a yellowish-brownish rock or lie in a tall yellowish-brownish grass. Then he would leap up. Yikes! Sometimes the leopard hunted with his friend, the man. Then the other animals didn't know which way to jump. So bit by bit, the giraffe began it because his legs were the longest. The animals scattered off to find a place to hide. At last, they came to a great forest. The trees and bushes cast stripy, speckly shadows. After a long time of standing, with the slippery, slidey shadows falling on them, the giraffe grew blotchy, and the zebra grew stripy, and the antelope grew darker. At last, you could hear them and smell them, but you could hardly see them at all. Meanwhile, the leopard and the man were looking all over their yellowish-brownish home, wondering where all their breakfasts and lunches and dinners had gone. They were so hungry that they had to eat beetles and rats. Then they both had terrible tummy ache together. Ouch! So the leopard and the man went to see the baboon, who was quite the wisest animal they knew. The leopard asked, "Where has our breakfast gone?" The baboon said to the man, "My friend, your breakfast decided it was time for a change. You should change too." Then the baboon winked and said, "Leopard, your breakfast has gone into other spots. You should do the same." So the leopard and the man set off to look for their breakfast. At last, they came to a great forest full of spotty, dotty shadows. "What is this?" asked the leopard. "I can hear zebra, and I can smell zebra, but I can't see zebra." "It's strange," agreed the man. "I can hear giraffe, and I can smell giraffe, but I can't see giraffe." That night, the leopard heard something moving in the dark, so he jumped on top of it. It felt like zebra. It smelled like zebra. He heard the man catch something too. They decided to sit on these strange, invisible things until morning. In the morning, they looked at what they had caught. The man said, "Mine look like giraffe, but it is covered with brown blotches." Leopard said, "Mine look like zebra, but it is covered with black stripes." "What have you been doing, zebra? Why is it so hard to find you?" "Let us out," said the zebra, "and we'll show you." So they did. The zebra walked to some bushes where the sunlight fell all stripy. the giraffe walked to some trees where the shadows fell all blotchy. Now where's your breakfast? Leopard looked and the man looked, but they could see only stripy, blotchy shadows. That's a trick worth learning, said the leopard. The long and short of it is, we don't match our backgrounds, said the man. The baboon told me to change, so I'm going to change my skin. So he changed his skin there and then. But what about me? Asked the leopard. He told you to go into sports, replied the man. I wouldn't want silly sports like giraffe, said the leopard with a shudder. Well, you can't stay as you are, said the man. You stand out in this forest like a bar of soap in a coal pit. So the leopard agreed. Just don't make them too big like giraffe. So the man put his fingers close together and pressed them on the leopard's fur. Wherever they touched, they left 5 little marks close together. You can see them today on any leopard skin you like. Now look at you, said the man. You can lie on the bare ground and look like a heap of pebbles. You can lie on a branch and look like sunshine through the leaves. You can lie across a path and look like nothing in particular. Those animals will never see you coming. So the leopard went away and lived happily ever after. That is all. Hope you enjoyed today's story. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon.